Ponies. Ah, yeah. My little pony. See, I won't say fuck that pony up here because that's not a nice thing to say at the marina. Normally, you know what I would say about that pony. You know what I would say to do to that pony. You know what I would say to do that fucking pony. You know what needs to happen to that pony. You know what needs to happen to that pony. Don't make me say it. Don't make me say what needs to happen to that fucking pony. Alright, here we go. So, let's take this off.
Linda says the crew is behind the moon right now.
Yo. Okay, hold on. Move you up a little bit. Actually, I'll leave you right here so you can see the tip go in. I know y'all like watching.
Barvin says let's get a pony.
So you can see the tip. I know y'all like to see the tip.
My childhood. Grew up watching My Little Pony. Don't ruin my childhood memories.
Well, you know, they use it in a different way around here, Kelly. It's not my fault. And they try to annoy me with it. So I just
Linda says too late.
Yep, so I say fuck that pony. And then that can be taken one of two ways. That could be like forget that pony, or to heck with that pony, right? Or
Kelly Cake says bad chat bad.
Or it could mean literally fuck that pony. And that's the way I think chat takes it. But that's not the way I mean it. I don't mean it as in like actually, right? Bad chat bad, exactly. Alright, let's go get the truck. I mean the minivan. I'm gonna go in there first and pee. I'm gonna pee in there, and then I'm gonna go get my vehicle over there. But I gotta go here first, and then I come out the back. You'll see me come out of the back to over there.
Blissnian says I refuse to get in the minivan.
Okay, I know you guys gotta stay here. You have to stay here.
C_Hag says faster. Blissnian says prepare full reverse thrusters. Klabarbin says do he have the mic on him? C_Hag says no. Linda says how are they able to stream from the moon and I can't get a signal on the Blue Ridge Parkway. Blissnian says Ridge. Blissnian says I think he left us. Linda says he's washing his hands. Bossy Pants Shayna says he'll come back for the spot lock. Klabarbin says minivan incoming. TD Carlo says now's your chance. Run Phil run. Linda says minivans are great. Ismian says 10 more feet, and you're good. Bossy Pants Shayna says sounds are in vehicle. CJC Woot 81 says soon Barber I'm hurrying. CJC Woot 81 says please come hang out y'all.
Nailed it. 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 First try, nailed it. Nailed it. First try, nailed it. My Little Pony. See, y'all need to stop making the pony dirty. Please come hang out, y'all. Soon, Barbara. I'm hurrying. Sounds are in the vehicle. No, they're not. Hold on. Hold up.
Power off.
Hold up. Hold up.
Power on. Battery medium.
Sounds are back.
Linda says this is so much easier than what I do. I have to fling
Your
Brody out of the
device
boat,
is
wiggle his
connected.
leash so he pulls me up the ramp, and then use my hands in the water to pull up the rest of the way.
Right on, Woot.
CJC
All right.
Woot 81 says 10 minutes low-key.
Got you, Woot. Got you, Woot. I got you, bro. All right. Here we go. Let's untie this and get it on the boat. Get the boat on the trailer. Y'all ready? First try. First try. First try. All right. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. That's one line untied. Back one untied. All right. Here's the finesse part. Tell him, Kelly. What's that? It's nice when there's no one here. It wouldn't matter. I'm pretty efficient with it. I don't use.
Bossy Pants Shayna says that's why he uses this crappy one.
Oh no, I love this. I love this marina. It's not overly crowded like plenty of the other ones that I've historically. It's not a public ramp. Well, it is public. You have to pay a fee for public. I pay for the year. I pay $150 for the whole year, so that's kind of crazy. I can use this unlimited for $150 for the whole year. Can't beat that. Can't beat that. Not around here, you can't. Here we go, going up. You need to get up more. Come on. Alright, that's good.
Kelly Cake says yes, that's what I mean. It's casual load and unload.
Yeah.
No need to rush.
Yep.
You can enjoy your time with chat.
Oh yeah, totally, totally. It does get up. So it's still.
Pixel will be in the
Linda
boat
says
for
Kelly
8
I was in your
months.
Yo,
She says
Pixel.
I can't talk for like a day.
Yo,
Having
Pixel.
trouble getting it up.
Dude, I feel like I needed to put more of the trailer in. I think you're right. I am having trouble
Big
you.
Daddy says story of your life.
You
Short again.
I can still see the roller. I know, bro. I shorted it. I know. I feel like I need to put more of the trailer in when this tide is this low. This tide is unusually low, like water levels. It's not even the tide. Like John was talking about
Bossy
it.
Pants Shayna says whoa.
John was talking about it earlier, like just the sea levels right now. He's down in Florida. Are your sea levels low right now, Ozzy? Like, or is Dad Life here? You northern folks, give me who up north can give me a little assessment on what the sea levels are like up there right now. I just want to find out if this is a total East Coast thing. All right, boat shifting around. Let's get this thing.
Instructus says C is fine up here in CT.
It is? Okay. Yeah, we're low here. It's low in Florida. Yeah, dude, look, I can stand here. This is not ideal.
Big Daddy says this.
I shorted it. I totally shorted it. I can crank it in. This boat's small enough where I can crank.
Kelly says well top it off.
I can
Linda
definitely,
says good Kelly because as you see I never showed up.
I could,
And I know for me I enjoy the chattiest of chatters in
because
a
of you.
chat.
Never showed up.
Corbarbin says chain.
Yeah, thank you for the chain. Who's that?
True to you,
Thank you,
says
Clap.
thanks for the stream today.
Aw, thank you for hanging. Thank you, true to your roots. Thank you, thank you. Here we go.
Linda says shut up not showed.
Lindanger. Lindanger. 3,000 pounds. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Chain.
Pixel says Soulja Boy the thing.
Hell yeah, bro. Hell yeah, bro.
Kelly Cake says you did it.
Did it.
Yeah.
Did it.
_Hag says workout for the week is now done.
Yeah, exactly.
Linda says Kelly yes because if no one's talking it's very disheartening, so I know how that feels, so I tend to talk a lot. I don't think it's probably needed in here though.
Probably not. Love you though. Love you though. Oh. All right. We're good. We're good. We're so good. All right, hold on to a friend. Hold on to a friend. Here we go. I'm pulling out. Pull out game strong. Y'all ready? Pulling you out.
Linda says F you.
I love you too. Oh. Here we go.
Kelly Cake says there is no short supply of comments here.
No.
For sure.
Not at all. Oh, that's some bush. That's some bush. You're not lying. That's some bush. All right, let's go over here. Look at this fine piece of overhanging.
Catch and Craft says thanks for the stream today, Loki.
Yo, thank you. Thank you, Swedish. Appreciate you, bro. Appreciate you, bro. Thanks for hanging, man. Yeah, this.
Bossy Pants Shayna says I love this view.
Aw.
Once we got to ride to the liquor store.
We did,
Lesbian says,
yeah.
I think the Zeppelin was in that hangar.
We did,
Chestnut
dude.
07 says,
That
does
hangar.
facility have a place where you can feed fish too?
Yo, that thing's seen better days. Am I right? That this thing. We've had a few storms, and I've slowly watched this thing decline even more and more, like all the time. Hold on.
Linda says yes, and you took us on that road trip to Florida. I would like to be more in the cab of the truck type.
Oh, you want to get in the truck. You want to get in the truck. I understand. It would be cooler to riding up here is more fun. Like, and you aim down on the vehicle. It's kind of cool. So I gotta go do the bilge pluggy thingies. I gotta do.
Chestnut 07 says, does that facility have a place where you can clean fish too? Shayna says I like riding high.
I cleaned fish on stream.
TD Carlos says wait, we're taking the boat to Florida.
I know.
Sweet. Linda says I mean all of chat inside of the cab.
I cleaned fish right here on stream. I took my truck with my boat on it, and I went over here. Right over here, there's a hose, and I drove up, kind of like see where that truck is. I went right over there, and I pulled my.
Linda says maybe you could take us all to the grocery store or things like that now that you don't have fishing in your name.
And I pulled up. Shut it. I pulled up right here, and cleaned the fish like right there, and then hosed off all the blood and bullshit with that hose right there.
Chestnut 07 says, oh, I see.
Yeah. So they don't have a table like a cool. They're not cool enough to.
Carlos says I was here for that.
Yeah, see, you were there. See, some people have seen me catch and clean fish right on stream. They don't have a cleaning table or anything for people to use. Like if you catch a fish and then you come in, a lot of marinas, like higher end marinas, will have like a cleaning station. This one doesn't
Linda
have.
says I like the community, so if you want to do other things and you find yourself in need of a mod, just kidding. C_Hag
So-
says this marine can't afford a table.
Right, dude. Like I could build one for you out of like 2x8s. Like, you want me to build you a fucking table? I'll build you a fucking table. I'll put it right there. Like, you want me to make you a table? I need some 4x4s and some 2x8s. You'll have a table right there. I'll put it right there.
Bossy Pants Shayna says let's get some pallets.
Exactly.
Instructus says hi. I was wondering if you needed
Shut
any extra
your
help. I would
mouth.
love to be a moderator for your channel if you were looking for help with
All right.
things.
I'm
like
going.
goals.
I'm going back here.
Linda says I would like somebody to build me a houseboat.
I'm gonna give you your
TD
view.
Carlos says people get mad when they see fish guts.
I know. Or they get mad when people throw fish guts in the water next to their boat, because there's people that live in here. There's people that live in this marina. So maybe
Kelly
they.
Cake says they probably don't want people cleaning fish there.
Yeah.
I see too many sailboats.
Yeah, there's people that live on their boats here. They probably don't want all the fish guts and shit being thrown behind their boat. Pussies. That's free chum,
Bossy
really.
Pants Shayna says Cougar Island.
That's free chum.
Linda says Rafe can clean up the guts.
Cougar Island's nice. Cougar Island's a nice place. We should pull up there one day on stream, like literally pull up there and just hang out, like do the whole Cougar Island experience.
TD Carlos says we're building up the crab population.
We are, yeah.
Linda says, is it safe for a dog to lick up fish guts?
Is it safe for a dog to lick up fish guts? I don't think so. That doesn't sound like something I'd want my dog to do. Like a fish that died and was like, or like a fish that I just killed.
Kelly Cake says the bones are dangerous.
Yeah, the bones are dangerous. She's talking about if you're cleaning it, I guess, and like someone threw the gut, but it all gets thrown in the water.
Linda says just killed. Chestnut 07
Just killed?
says no, my dog got really sick from a fish on the beach.
But how long was it dead matters because the bacteria will start to grow. So if the fish just died, right, like I killed it and cooked and cleaned it, I don't see why that would be bad, right? I mean, I wouldn't let my dog do it. I wouldn't let my dog do it, but I'm trying to think why that would be. Because you always got to remember, like, dogs stem from the wild, and they eat, you know, if you trace them back.